This is Slasher, and I'm here at the MLG Dallas 2013 with StarCraft 2 champion Life, the first back-to-back champion of the MLG Pro Circuit, and the first Heart of the Swarm champion for MLG. Life, you just took out Flash, probably the best StarCraft player of all time. How do you feel right now?
I'm very glad that I was able to beat Flash and win this championship, and I'll continue to show great games to you guys.
You played Flash at the last MLG Dallas, and you're able to beat him by the same score, 4-2. Did those games help you in this matchup?
Yeah, that was the Wings of Liberty, so I did not care much about that part. I just concentrated on the Heart of the Swarm.
What was your strategy / mentality going into the finals against Flash?
Yeah, right when the Heart of the Swarm came out, I really wanted to show great games like I did in the Wings of Liberty.
Did you have something special or different plan for Flash as opposed to other Terrans, or did you treat him just like everybody else?
There's nothing I prepared in general, but I just went with the flow.
When you're up 3-2 with only one game remaining, did you think right then and there that this championship was yours?
Yeah, once it got to 3-2, I knew I was going to win this championship.
You have a very Ling, Baneling, Muta heavy style as opposed to Tier 3 units. Why do you decide to go that route?
A lot of Terrans players seems to be pretty bad at defending against Banelings and Zergling Rush, and I tried it out and it worked out pretty well.
Knowing this was the first Heart of the Swarm tournament, I talked to a lot of players this weekend, and they all thought that Zerg was absolutely the weakest race. Going into it, how do you think about that?
Yeah, I completely concur with them, and I believe that they really need to weaken the mines.
How are you able to play differently than the other Zergs in this tournament and get to the finals when you're the only Zerg in the top 8?
I'm not really sure about it. I just went with the flow, and in the end, I kind of won the tournament.
Did you ever think a few months ago, before you had won any championship, before the GSL, before MLG, that this is where you'd be standing right now?
Yeah, I did not predict this at all, and all I wanted to do was show great games.
Coming up next, you're going to be going back to GSL. Does winning yet another MLG championship put you in the driving seat for the first Heart of the Swarm tournament for GSL?
Yeah, I'm going to play my best and win the GSL also.
So now that you've won yet another title, back when you first won your first MLG title, you're only 1 month older than Flash when he won his first Brood War championship, which led him on to be one of the best StarCraft players of all time. How are you able to do it while you're so young? Do you not worry as much when you're playing?
There's nothing special. I just try my best, practice the hardest, and it just worked out well.
Is it any more special to you that you beat Flash in the final as opposed to somebody else?
I'm just very happy that I was able to win this tournament.
I'd like to give you an opportunity to say whatever you'd like to your fans, friends, family out there at home.
I'd like to thank my parents and all my families to support me, and I'd also like to say thank you to all my fans.
Thank you, Life, and congratulations on being the MLG Dallas 2013 champion.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay tuned to GameSpot.com/esports for coverage all weekend long of the MLG Dallas Championships.